Alright guys, let's go ahead and do a message for my Geminis. Bear with me, I'm definitely nasally today. Y'all know I'm allergic to my cats, right? Yeah, I sure am. I'm very, very allergic to my cats. Usually it doesn't bother me, but sometimes if I play with them, it'll get to me. And it's starting to get to me. And that's the whole message actually for you guys. So for Gemini or a Gemini cross watcher, it's a pretty specific message, so it may not resonate with everybody watching this. But what I want to say is wait. Wait. You may want to lash out. You may want to react to something maybe right now or coming up, to someone, to a way that a situation is going down. But the advice here is to hold off. Like you're a soldier in a field of tall grass. Wait, wait. They may be getting the laugh now. They may be thinking it's funny. They may be chuckling amongst themselves. They think it's humorous. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But they know exactly what they're doing. I'll tell you that. Whoever this is, I think I'm going to sneeze. They know exactly what they're doing. And you know, I just said about my cats, usually it doesn't bother me. You know, if anyone thinks that something they're doing or something that they think they've accomplished right now is getting to you, I wouldn't give them that satisfaction. I literally wouldn't. Now, there's something else that came to me last night when I was thinking about Gemini energy, and it's the beta fish. We're going to get into it. Let me blow my nose, and I'll be back. So one thing that I didn't realize is I just talked for about 20 minutes on this video, maybe longer, doing the whole entire thing, and I feel like, wow, I mean, I almost just said screw it. I'm not even going to redo this. I'm having my allergies are really bad right now for my cats, and I didn't want to refilm this because it was a really strong message, but something tells me that's part of it. So we're gonna get back into it. I'm not giving up. Maybe you need to make someone think that you're giving up and you're just kind of backing away for a little bit. Let them think they've won. Okay, someone here is laughing. They think that it's funny or whatever. I'm going to use an example. Let's say you are someone's mom or someone's sister, someone's brother, someone who romantically loves someone, I don't know. But let's say they have an ex who they've gotten back with, or they're talking to again, considering it. This person is, I'm sorry, but they're no good for your person. They're just not. They're no good for your daughter, for your son, for your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, whatever. For you. I don't know, whatever this is. And, you know, let's say the person that you love has a lot going for them. They're very focused, and they've, you know, when this last time that things ended between them and this friend, or them and this lover that they have again, or that they're talking to again, back with, it was bad. Could have even been abusive. It's not equal. It's not equal at all. And the person may have at first gotten, you know, when they first got together, when they first became friends, to whoever's on your mind right now, the one you love, they may even try to get close to you, because they knew that their person, the one they were trying to sink their fangs in, was very close to you. But they were inwardly jealous of this, and so they had to find a way to weasel their way in and get comfortable, right? To where you look like the bad guy when you don't accept them anymore, you know what I mean? But you're not accepting somebody right now because you see right through them. Now, this is not somebody that you're just assuming, you're just judging. No, this is someone that you know is not, and they're not good for your person, this individual. They're not. Sorry. I mean, your person has to make their own decisions, whoever they are. But at the end of the day, you can see right through them. This will be somebody that you've known within the past year. You've seen them in person within the past year. You have to deal with them. You did have to deal with them probably pretty regularly due to this individual, right? The one you love. And then I started getting something last night about a beta fish. Very strong fish. Okay, beta fish are known as the warriors. I mean, you can't even put a beta fish in the same tank as other fish. You can't put them in the same tank as each other. They'll kill each other. You know, they make those tanks with the beta fish where you have the wall in between, because if you don't, they'll attack each other till they die. They'll attack the wall, just headbutt it, and they'll die because they're territorial, you know. They don't miss anything too. They're very observant fish. Well, I was seeing you, unless it's reversed, guys, Gemini or cross watcher, I was seeing you as this beta fish, okay? You feel that way over the person you love. You are very protective of them. And while your person may be a little blinded by love right now, it's more so lust, or blinded by their friendship they're in. They think that it's a friend, but it's not. You can see right through it. But what's happening right now is there could be friction, or it's coming between you and your person, whoever this person is to you, because they're just thinking that you just don't support them. The other person's gotten to their head. I'm telling you right now, whoever this message is for is very specific. They're letting that other person get in their head, and they know exactly what they're doing. So the best thing you can do is wait it out like a soldier in a field full of tall grass. I mean, wait and wait. Eventually, this person's going to have no choice but to see. Are they probably going to learn the hard way? Yeah. Unfortunately, if you've been with me a while, you know I very much learned the hard way with most things in my life. The smart way to do things is to learn from other people's mistakes, but you live, you learn, you know. I feel like you may have to create a distance between you and your person to save yourself for right now, because it's driving you crazy. It could be making you sick. It could be making you have a lot of stress on you, because it's like, how do you not see this? Like, how do you not see this person doesn't really care about you and is using you, or doesn't want anyone else to have you? They see your value. Of course they do. It's not that they love you for it. They just don't want anyone else to have it. That's what you feel about this person that you love. Whoever and however you know this person, you've known them longer, you've been there for them, y'all been through hell and high water, and they just don't want to hear what you have to say about it. They think that you're just not supporting them or something. Like, of course, you're the bad guy right now. But it's not true. And the other person, this is exactly what they wanted. I'm telling you right now, it's precisely what this person wanted. And you know it. You would know it if you're watching this video. And this is what we just talked about. So I'm going to put this beta fish link down in the comments so you guys can read it. It's too much to read, but I'll read a little bit. Interesting facts about the beta fish. In this instance, unless it's reversed, the one who's kind of noticing some things that the person they love is just not seeing right now because they're blinded by the friendship or blinded by the love, you're seeing it. So here we go. Beta fish can breathe air. They're named after warriors. I know, that's right. I mean, it's like you're really proud of yourself that you haven't already gotten a fist fight with this person. You know what I mean? You may even be thinking to yourself, damn, you sure know how to choose them. Why are you always picking friends that betray you? Or why are you always getting with men that fucking do you like that? Or women that do you like that? You know? And maybe even they try to bring up your past because you're not like going along with whatever they believe now. Of course you're not. But they may even try to bring up things you've done in your past, you know? Things you've learned from, things you're open about and you've taken accountability for. But then at the same time, in the same breath, they're wanting you to forgive what the other person's already done to this individual. They're like, you know what, though, you should just forgive them. People change. The past is in the past. But then they bring up your past all the time. And it's like, wait a second. How come I'm held to a different standard? How come you get to bring up my past, but I can't bring up what they did to you? How come you can forgive them for that when it was like only literally a couple weeks or months ago that they did that to you, and you're bringing up shit I did years ago? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. Like, it may be even making, at least it's definitely driving a wedge between you and this person that you love. 100%. It may even make you not even want to be around this person anymore. And I mean, if that's the choice that this person makes, that's the choice they make. At the end of the day, your love is not conditional. I feel like even if you have to go your separate ways, I feel like, depending on who it is, I think you would still, like, if anything ever happened to them, they called you in the middle of the night and said this person was beating their ass, or said this person was betrayed them and did something awful, you would show up at that door, tell me you wouldn't knock it down. You're a beta fish. You don't fucking play. You're named after a warrior for a reason. They are fiercely territorial. See? Don't mess with me and mine. You don't mess with my sister. You don't mess with my brother. You don't mess with my child for sure. That'll be a death sentence for you. And I give no fucks. Right? This could be how you feel unless it's reversed. It's like, don't mess with my mama. Don't mess with, you know, it's something like that. Don't mess with my love. Maybe it's somebody that you really love. Like, you love them romantically or something. I don't know. It feels more like family or a best friend of yours, you know? And then they got with somebody that you just are like, or back with someone. Or they have another friend that you're like, this isn't your friend. And this person's jealous of you. Like, they're jealous of the connection that you and them have. And the only reason that the first time, I want to say, the only reason that they at one point tried to act like they were cool with you is because they knew that that's the way that they could sink their fangs in deeper to this person, because that's what this person wanted. That's how close this person is with you, was with you. But at this point in time, trust me, it's going to change. You just gotta wait. You just gotta let the universe do their thing. It's not always going to be this way. They'll eventually see, and it may be because they see the hard way. Just wait. I would focus more on whatever you got going on right now. Is this kind of disappointing? Yeah. And there could even be some sort of something with a pet here. I don't know what that's about, but maybe you'll know. Confirmation. Something to do with a pet here. Like, this person's like letting themselves go completely, and they don't even see it. And they have so much going for them. They're letting it, like, emotionally take control of their lives, and then they don't even see it. They're like, no, I've got it all figured out. This is like so stubborn. Like, just, you can be, you know, loyalty. We talk about loyalty, right? And we say, oh, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. You know, loyalty can get you fucked up, because the loyalty can mean that you're loyal to the wrong person. Loyalty is a good thing unless you're loyal to the wrong people. And that often happens, where people can be loyal and pride themselves on being loyal, emphasis on lying, but they're loyal to the wrong people. They have this, like, I want to save you type personality, where it's like a trauma thing that they probably need to work on, which we all have, but they don't see it maybe, or they're not accepting that in them, where they have a thing with attracting people like this, where they just want to help them and save them, and they see the good in everyone, and it's like, okay, come on now. And you can see what they're doing. You can see they're going down. You can see shit this person ain't gonna, they don't want to hear. They do not want to hear it. You're wasting your breath. If you try to tell me anything else, you're wasting your breath. If you believe in prayer, I would pray for this person. If you believe in, I don't know, just honestly, love is free. So I would give them free. If they want their freedom to believe the way they believe, I think that they have a right to do that. But it's painful for you in the meantime, you know? It is painful for you in the meantime, because, and I mean, I definitely get where you're coming from if you feel like knocking this motherfucker out, man or woman, the one that's, you know, they know what they're doing. I know, I understand, I get it. If you're just like, no, fuck you, or cussing them out or something, and being like, no, I'm not afraid of you, I don't like you, I see right through you, and you're fucked up, you know what I mean? You think it's funny, you want to laugh now, like, I sense it, okay, but don't, what good is that going to do? That's just going to prove their point even more. What's happening right now is it's like a trauma bond. It's this codependent trauma bond, and this person is like, it reminds me of like Amy Winehouse and the husband she had. I didn't really give a fuck about her allegedly, but I mean, you can look at the documentary. You know what I mean? That type of shit right there. Or the movie called Candy. I haven't even seen it, but there was like a trailer the other day for the movie that popped up on my YouTube out of nowhere. And I was like, why am I seeing this? You know what I mean? Maybe you should look into the movie Candy. I think they were like both addicted to something. And that's how I feel this is. It's not good at all, and you can see it. What are you gonna do though? Okay. Betta fish were the first discovered in Southeast Asia. Male betta fish can build bubble nests, emphasis on bubbles. Confirmation. There are over 70 species of betta fish. They're beautiful too. They're absolutely beautiful. Boy, let me tell you, this person that is connected to them is super jealous of you. Like, I think they also, like, really don't like you because you can see through their shit, obviously. It reminds me of a narcissist. You know how a narcissist, like, they'll get with somebody or they'll be friends with somebody, and then they eventually act like they ultimately, in the beginning, act like they're cool with you and this and that, you know, to win over the person, the target. But eventually, then they start making this person not want to be around their family or not want to be around their friends, and then only be around what they want, so they have complete control of this individual. Sucking their energy. That's what's going on here. Yeah, the fuck it is. You see? I'm feeling you. I feel you. Now, I know this isn't everybody's story. And if we need to, we'll get a bonus, because this is very specific, but that's what I'm getting. Betta fish. They think that maybe you're just trying to tell them what to do. And you're like, I mean, what are you going to say? There's nothing you can say. You almost just have to let this person, like, fall in their own pothole. Like, but you'll be there to catch them. I know you will. But in the meantime, I really wouldn't let it stress you if you can help it. Now, it's going to be harder if this is like a child of yours. You know what I mean? You think we fight for people that we love? Imagine a person fighting for their child. Yeah, you don't. That's the worst place you could ever be, is fucking with somebody's child. Seriously, though. People will kill over their children. Yeah, they will. So don't do that. Alright, if you can help it, like, really, don't do that. Have you guys ever seen Wentworth? If you haven't seen Wentworth, you should watch it. I think it's better than Orange is the New Black. It's B. She goes by B. It's spelled B-E-A, I believe. She's one of the main characters with red hair. You have to watch it from the beginning. I love her, but there's something really awful that happens to her daughter, and it's because she gets involved and mixed up with a boy that she thinks loves her, and he doesn't. Betta fish come in many different colors. We already said that. They can jump. Yeah, it's like you got more tricks up your... It also says they can learn tricks. You got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. You have a lot of things that this person, like, they think they've got you pegged or something, and you're like, well, keep on then. Keep on thinking you got me pegged, because I'm over here in the grass and I'm watching your ass. I'm watching you. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching. So laugh amongst yourselves. You think you're funny, all right? You do. And that's okay. That's fine. Yeah. They're also carnivores. It says, we know it's hard to believe your delicate-looking, beautiful, fishy friend is actually a ruthless insect chomper. But then again, with a moniker like Fighting Fish, we probably should have guessed as much. I mean, you're ready to fight this person. You would fight him. You probably already considered it. You probably already verbally fought them, or you're really wanting to, or at this point, like, you have zero tolerance. Zero. And you don't care if the person you love knows it. You're like, I'm cool with being the bad guy now at this point, because our relationship's already completely strained because you're allowing it to be. But they don't see it like that. They just think you're not supporting them or seeing what they see, but they're blind right now. And it's not by love. There's nothing love about it. So I'm going to put these links down in the comments. Let's see what else I wrote. I know this is my second time recording this. And it's rough because I'm having like an allergic issue today. I basically wrote, you're going to want to pounce on this person. You're going to want to react or defend or attack, but don't. It will happen on its own. You don't even need to do anything at this point. And certainly don't let whatever this is take all of your focus and energy. Really, truly don't. I know that that's very hard, especially if it's a child of yours or just somebody you love dearly, like a family member. It's going to be very hard. But you have your own things to worry about. Like, if this is controlling your life where it's physically affecting you, where you can't function, where you can't think, it's also siphoning your energy. It's also this, whoever this person is, not just siphoning your person's energy that you love, but they're taking yours as well because you're connected to them and you love them. So, I wouldn't give them that. It says, the energy resembles a betta fish. Yeah, we talked about that. Known for being fiercely loyal amongst many other things. This can imply there is another involved here who is the reason you should lay low right now. And I know you're probably not used to laying low. You're probably like, lay low. Lay low. I'm gonna lay you low right in the ground, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I sense it. I'm not kidding. I mean, it may sound aggressive, but it is what it is, you know? Especially if somebody you love is being abused, or with somebody who's potentially going to put them in a predicament that could be dangerous for them or even life-threatening. And it's not funny. And love don't matter in this situation because there's no love here. There's no real friendship here if they think it's a friend. There's no real romance here if they think it's a partner and this person loves them. It's a fucking lie. The person don't even love them damn selves. They don't love themselves. They don't care about themselves. They don't even take care of themselves. So if they don't take care of themselves, you think damn good and well they're going to take care of your person? Hell no. But your person can't see that for some fucking reason. Because they're out there trying to save everybody. But then meanwhile being harsh on you for the shit you've done and gone through. But you've learned from it. You're not trying to take anybody's energy. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting a little passionate here. So that's the message, Gemini. I don't even know how long this was. Oh, that's good. That's good. We got it. Thank you guys for being here with me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.